Hi everyone, welcome to this session on writing the chapter 2 of our research proposal, the review of related literature. I am Remy C. Arienza and today we'll go step by step through how to organize, prepare, and write this important section. By the end of this session, you'll be able to understand why chapter 2 is important to your research. Organize and write the review of related literature clearly. Spot research gaps and connect findings to support your study. That's it for the objectives of Chapter 2. Keep these points in mind as we move forward. They'll guide you in writing a clear, well organized review of related literature. Chapter 2, or the review of related literature, serves three main purposes. First, it shows what has already been studied about your topic, giving readers a clear picture of existing research. Second, it demonstrates your understanding of the work that's already out there, proving that you've read, analyzed, and grasped the key studies. Finally, it identifies the gaps, areas that haven't been fully explored, and explains how your research will help fill those gaps. In short, your review of related literature provides the foundation for your study and shows why your research matters. Before writing your review of related literature, start by gathering sources like books, journal articles, theses, and credible online materials. Use trusted databases like Google Scholar, ERIC, and your school's e-library to find quality references. Most importantly, make sure every source is relevant, recent, and reliable so your review is accurate and up to date. After gathering your sources, choose how you'll organize them in your review of related literature. The most common is thematic approach, where you group studies by themes or variables that relate to your research questions. You can also use a chronological approach, arranging studies by their publication dates, or methodological approach, grouping them based on the research methods they use. Pick the style that best supports the focus of your study, and that's how you can organize your sources, whether thematic, chronological, or methodological. Choose the one that best supports your research focus. So, before we wrap up, let's talk about the references. In Chapter 2, every source you mention in the review of related literature must appear in your reference list and vice versa. Use a consistent citation style like the APA 7th edition to give credit to the authors whose work you reviewed. Format each entry carefully, following the correct order of author, date, title, and source. Double check capitalization, italics, and punctuation. Good referencing not only avoids plagiarism but also makes your proposal look professional and credible. And that concludes our discussion on shaping Chapter 2. Remember to capture those themes, integrate your studies, highlight any gaps, and articulate your insights with clarity and citation flair. Thank you for joining us.